Hello, everyone! Welcome to a special edition of Fast Facts Live. Fast Facts Live, red versus blue. That's why I'm wearing black. I can't show team colors. There's the ticker. I'm Dan O'Keefe, your quizmaster of ceremonies. We got a fun game for you tonight. It's weird. It's been about 11 days since our last episode of Fast Facts Live, which is our longest span of a break that we've had without it being like a season break. And let me tell you, it was weird. Wednesday, it really messed up the week for me, actually. When we had Fast Facts on Tuesday, the 12th, that week became the longest week in the world. But this week, you get a special double up on Fast Facts. It's Fast Facts tonight, and then regular Halloween episode of Fast Facts on Sunday. And also here with me, the man who makes everything run on this show, it's Tom. Hi, Tom. How are you?
I'm happy I'm not on the blue team right now.
Yeah. We'll get to that. Whatever.
I'm good.
But how was Philadelphia, Tom? You were there for 9 days.
It was long. I was there for 9 days. And we weren't even like downtown Philadelphia. We were in a suburb of it called Manachunk.
Manachunk?
Yeah, it's a very gentrified area of suburban Philly that's like super hip and has all like the cool restaurants and places to hang out.
Okay.
Never saw downtown Philadelphia. I literally got in and I had gotten a lift from the airport to the hotel, and then we just went between the hotel and the studio, Manachunk downtown Main Strip area every day for 9 days. So no Liberty Bell.
I can't wait to listen
to
your first album, Manachunk downtown Main Strip area. When is that coming out?
My band name is called 9 Days in Philadelphia.
Yeah. it's a very regional band. That's less than fun.
Yeah. Well,
I was hoping you were gonna live out your best. I don't know, meet Ben Simmons, get him to learn how to play basketball.
No, I had a celebrity sighting on the trip before that, but not this trip.
Disappointing.
Yeah. But like, the work we were doing was fun. The people I was with were great. The hotel had a bar, etc., etc., etc.
There you go.
Yep.
You got it covered.
Got it covered. Do I keep leaning forward and it goes out of focus?
It keeps, you keep going in and out of focus. It's really funny.
Come on, camera.
It's like it's trying to catch you, but you're too quick.
Well, I moved a monitor over here so I can look at you while I'm talking to you, and I'm kind of in camera, and I don't know if it's used to that, even though now it can see my eyeballs.
Ooh.
Weird. Very weird.
Anyways, we have a bunch of rules if you've never played Fast Facts before, and it looks like you all have. But guess what? You still have to watch this.
Vroom vroom. Uncharted. Welcome to Fast Facts Live. Here's how to play. There will be 5 rounds of 5 questions each. You will have 20 seconds to answer each question. Dan will ask you the questions here in the live stream, and you will submit your answers in ChartyBot. ChartyBot can't move forward to the next question unless you submit an answer for the previous question. So even if you don't know an answer, type something in. If an answer is submitted too late, it will not be accepted. You can use the menu in ChartyBot to catch up or move to a specific question if you fall behind. After each round, ChartyBot will ask you if you want to use your double or nothing. If you use your double or nothing and have answered every question correctly, you will get twice as many points for that round. If you missed at least one question in that round, you will get 0 points for that round. You may use your double or nothing once per game, so use it wisely. Our final question is the Hail Mary question. ChartyBot will ask you to wager between 0 and 10 points. Once all of the wagers are in, Dan will present the Hail Mary question. If you answer correctly, you will earn the amount you wagered, but if you get it wrong, you will lose that amount. A tiebreaker question will be asked to everyone after the Hail Mary, but will only be used in the event of a tie for first place. Don't cheat, think fast, and have fun. Welcome to Fast Facts Live. Start your engines, and good luck.
So those are the rules. You all know. You've all played before. A brief scoring update for the season. The scores, the results of this game, they're not going to count toward our end of the season prize that we give to the top scoring team. This is an exhibition, to quote Apollo Creed's trainer in Rocky IV. What are you doing? This is supposed to be an exhibition. So this is an exhibition.
Was that Bill Cosby? You threw Cosby in that impression.
I didn't mean for it to be Bill Cosby.
I hope
That's
not.
always a mistake. I was just trying to
Fast
scream,
Facts
but not
Live,
scream
Bill
too
Cosby
loud
is
to
always a
anger our
mistake.
neighbor. I think you can cut out the first part of that sentence and just go with the Bill Cosby's always a mistake part. Yeah, so this is like Whose Line Is It Anyway? The game's made up and the points don't matter, except for exclusively right now when they do matter, because the winning team gets a prize and the winning team gets a prize. We should have differentiated between team and team. I'm
calling them alliances.
Ooh.
That verbiage hasn't appeared until now, but I think I want to call them alliances because they're groups of teams. A group
That
of
works,
teams is
yeah.
an alliance, and a group of
Conference?
crows is called a murder.
Ooh. The red murder versus the blue murder.
What's a group of Fast Facts teams called? A murder.
No, annoying.
Our Halloween episode is on Wednesday, not today.
I hope he dressed up as a crow. Good call. Yeah, so alliances. The winning alliance gets a prize, and the winning team gets a prize. But the winning team does not need to be on the winning alliance.
Correct.
So, just play like you normally do, okay? We'll
Yeah.
update you on the alliance scores throughout, and you can keep track of your team on the bottom, and you'll be able to keep track of the alliance, I'm assuming is what Tom means when he points.
Well, that and if you open your Charty bot, you can your team color is next to your name.
I'm learning so much right now. Really flying by night here.
Yeah, and then the other thing we noticed as teams were signing in, it was supposed to go every other team, do red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Basically random, because nobody knows when other teams are logging in. It just did red, 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 blue, red, 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 red. So I manually went in and moved some of you guys. So some of you are now on the blue team. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Blue Alliance.
So anyway,
Alliance.
I'm going to tell you what teams you're on. The red team, the Red Alliance. You have Drowsy Dramagoons in Door County. Being Solo. Nope. Sorry, Being Solo, you're on the blue team. Captain Quint, you're on the red team. Tumbleweeds, you're on the red team. And 2 blues and a red on the red team. On the blue team, we're here to burgle your turts. Being Solo, as I said, you're on the blue team. It's past our bedtime and late to the game. So it's a 4-on-4 match between the Red Alliance and the Blue Alliance on Fast Facts. Let's get into the game. Let's go with round 1. Days of the week. Why did my camera shut off? And now I'm back.
Dan.
I didn't even touch it. So, yeah, this round is about days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The Lord's Day. Flurf's Day? Murph Day? Hump Day? Oh. Anyway, question number 1. In the United States, federal elections are statutorily required to be held on what day of the week? 20 seconds. Question number 2. In English and many other languages, the names of the days of the week derive from the names of the planets from what classical form of astronomy? Question number 3. The International Organization for Standardization, sounds like a Bond villain enterprise, prescribes Monday as the first day of the week, though not all languages follow that standard, like Swahili, where the first day of the week is what day? Question number 4. The International Fixed Calendar, sometimes called the Eastman Plan, a redesigned calendar consisting of 13 28-month days, was the official company calendar of what camera company from 1928 to 1989? And question number 5. What day is named after the 6th furthest planet from the sun in our solar system? All right, that is it for our Days of the Week category. Double or nothing if your favorite day of the week is this upcoming Wednesday. Because that's when our special Halloween edition of Fast Facts Live will be. Because all episodes of Fast Facts Live are special, apparently. Last Tuesday was a special episode. Tonight is a special episode. Wednesday is a special episode. Who knows what'll be next?
I mean, last Tuesday was just the same, not special episode. It just happened on a Tuesday.
Which makes it special. Think about it.
Debatable.
Breakfast is special. Breakfast isn't special. It happens in the morning. Breakfast for dinner, that's special.
I had breakfast for dinner.
Oh, nice.
It wasn't special.
I had
In
like
fact, it was
6
the
carrots.
opposite of special. It was because I didn't want to make anything, so I had a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, that's actually normally it. I guess pancakes for dinner.
Oh, hey,
That's special.
The last person to answer is answering. They must be on a big delay. Now we're just
There we go.
Now we're just gonna shame them.
No, we're not going to shame them.
Well, it looks like everybody's working now.
Here we go. There were 2 teams that were having some delay, but they are all caught up or almost caught up now. So I think that we're good to move on to round number 2. I don't know what this is, honestly, so I'm going to be reading this for the first time just as you are. Round number 2 is about alliances. To quote the TikTok, do you want to form an alliance with me? Absolutely, I do.
You know,
What's that a quote from? Is it
from-
The Office?
It's from The Office. The episode called The Alliance.
Is that the one where they do the standoff with finger guns?
I don't remember.
Anyway, question number 1. One of the largest military alliances in history was the aptly named Allies during World War II, formally adopting what name following the conflict? 20 seconds. Question number 2. The AAF was a short-lived alliance that took the field of battle in spring of 2019, competing in what? Question number 3. Taking the battlefield opposite of the Allies in World War II was what alliance? This time, Allies isn't in quotes. Whew. Question number 4. In order to survive upcoming tribal councils, contestants on what game show form alliances with each other, making for great television drama? And question number 5. What was the alliance for maintaining world peace championed by Woodrow Wilson, but never actually joined by the United States? That is it for round number 2. Double or nothing. If I accidentally gave you the answer to one of the questions because you heard me talking through the door that you're on the other side of. Why do I say that? Because, I don't know, maybe there is one team playing that is just on the other side of the door that heard me singing the answer to one of these questions.
Now, I'm no expert.
And then was like, I'm going to take that.
This sounds like a conflict of interest.
Yeah. Sue me.
We can't let them run.
Okay. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have 3 more rounds! And the answers to the first 2, so stay tuned. We're back, and guess what? The wall is working behind me now. If you want to join it, click join the wall in ChartyBot and pop your face on screen, like my relatives have. Let's go over the answers for rounds 1 and 2. For round number 1, the days of the week. In the U.S., federal elections are statutorily required to be held on what day of the week? That is Tuesday. In English and many other languages, the names of the week derive from the names of the planets in what classical form of astronomy? Hellenistic astronomy, or Greek. You know what they say? It's all weak to me. That pun worked better in my head. Question number 3. Thank you, Tom. If I don't get at least one pity laugh, I die.
That wasn't live. That was just for your ego.
Oh.
Now
Tom laughed in my ear.
I should probably give
you.
So
I assumed that he turned the mic on.
I should probably give you a tally. My mic is always live to Dan, so maybe I should give you a light when I'm actually live.
I need you to scream every time it's just going to me.
Hello, Tom. I'm live.
The International Organization for Standardization prescribes Monday as the first day of the week, though not all languages follow that. Like Swahili, where the first day of the week is what day? That's Saturday. To me, the first day of the week is never. The International Fixed Calendar, sometimes called the Eastman Plan, a redesigned calendar consisting of 13 28-day months, was the official company calendar for what camera company from 1928 to 1989? Eastman is the big clue, because it's Kodak, the Eastman Kodak Company.
How did a company
that made planning the holiday party difficult.
Yeah, what? All right, first of all, this font is eerily similar to the official Kodak font. I'm just now noticing.
It is.
Second, that's almost copyright infringement. How did a company operate in 1989 on a 13 28-day calendar? That's 1989 is modern, like finances and like financial calendars and stuff. How did they operate?
I think they kept it until their computers wouldn't allow them to anymore.
I guess that makes sense. Because Kodak existed.
When you're doing it by hand, I think you just make it really difficult for secretaries to transcribe dates.
Like I know there's a financial calendar that splits it up into 52 even weeks. So sometimes, according to banks, the new year rolls over like a day or two before the real new year comes. But that's insane to be operating off of a 13 28-day month when nobody else is.
Hey man, that's what Kodak's known for, being insane.
They just love February and they're like, we need to do this all of the time.
We need another February.
How about 13 of them?
12 more. What is the name? What day is named after the 6th furthest planet from the sun in our solar system? It's Saturday. Saturn Day. Ha-ta-ta. Round 2. Alliances. One of the largest military alliances in history was the aptly named Allies in World War II, formally adopting what name following the conflict? Not NATO, United Nations. If you disagree with us, Google Allies of World War II, and you may see that the first sentence in the result is later known as the United Nations. Question number 2. The AAF was a short-lived alliance that took the field of battle in the spring of 2019, competing in what? They competed in the sporting game of American football. They were the Alliance of American Football. I don't know why I need American. It's the only kind of football. Question 3. Taking the battlefield opposite of the Allies in World War II was what alliance? The Axis powers. Germany, Italy, Japan, and the fourth one that is slipping my mind right now. Well, I'll remember it at some point. Question number 4. In order to survive upcoming tribal councils, contestants on what game show form alliances with each other, making for great television drama? They're on Survivor! And question number 5. What was the alliance for maintaining world peace championed by Woodrow Wilson but never actually joined by the United States? That was the League of Nations. That is it for round number 2. Let's get into round number 3. This round is about Timothée Chalamet films. It's a picture round. We will show you a picture of Timothy Chalamet acting his little heart out in one of his roles. You tell us the film. Let's move on to number 1. Look at this. Look at Timmy. What movie is this? Question number 2. Wow. Look at that. Look at those two men. What film is it, though? Film number 3. Wow. That's him and other people. But what's the movie? Film number 4. I have nothing to say. Okay, before we move on to number 5, I need to preface this. Number 5 is about television. And that's him as a child in an episode of a television show. That the extra hint that I'll give you is dun dun 20 seconds. That is it for our Timothy Chalamet category. Double or nothing if you just texted me, this is a stupid category. Or double or nothing if you didn't text me that either. Just double or nothing if you want to. That's right around number 4. Round number 4 is acronyms. You better believe, Robbie, for today calls. It's Pig Games! Am I right?
I wrote that, like, it actually means something. No, I do not remember what it means. But I also knew writing it, I didn't need to remember what it means because that's one of the qualities that I admire about you is to be able to come up with the meaning behind any acronym that you see anywhere at any time.
All words are acronyms and all their meanings are stupid. Question number 1. NIMBY, not in my blank. 20 seconds. Question number 2, acronym number 2. OTC, over the blank. Question number 3. DBA, doing as. Question number 4. Radar. Radio detection and blank. Lay! Let's go to question number 5. NASDAQ. National Association of Securities Dealers Automated blank. That is it for round number 4. Double or nothing if you are good at acronyms. Do you have an acronym as an acronym? It stands for I will be right back, acronym. We'll be right back. Hi, it's me. We're back. This is normally where I do our spiel about stuff. Want to support us financially, you can do so on Patreon, patreon.com/FastFactsLive, or you can follow us on social media at FastFactsLive. You can also visit our shop, shop.wearecreativeland.com, which, maybe the winning team will want to visit after tonight's game. Who knows? Because we still haven't told you what the prize is. That's a hint. That's all I have to say. Let's get back into it. Let's go over the answers for rounds 3 and 4. For round 3, the category that my dad called the dumbest category ever, Timothée Chalamet films. This is Timothée Chalamet in the 2017 film Lady Bird with Saoirse Ronan. This is Timothée Chalamet in the film where my camera shut off again and turned back on. I don't know why this happens. I blame Timothée Chalamet. No, I blame Armie Hammer because he's trying to eat my flesh. Call Me By Your Name. That's the name of the movie. This is currently in theaters. It's Dune.
It's also on HBO Max.
It is.
This episode of Fast Facts Live is brought to you by Dune, the movie. Dune. It's about
This is
sand.
Timothée Chalamet. Imagine growing up on a planet made of cocaine. Dune. This is not Dune. This is Little Women. Didn't you see
I
him
knew
with
that,
the
but
small...
what's the movie called?
Oh, you jester. And number 5, again, I said this is a television show, and my hint was Dun Dun, which was about as bold as a hint as I could give without just giving the name of the show. Otherwise, I could have gone like, the other hint would have been executive producer Dick Wolf.
This question was
You might have gotten it then if you
produced by
didn't.
Dick Wolf.
Yeah, it's Law and Order. He was in one episode of Law and Order in 2009.
I mean, without the hints, how is this only
Without the
2...
hint, that is impossible.
Yeah, why was it only 2 points?
Because I knew I was going to get the hint.
Oh, maybe you should have just
I had things planned.
picked another
I think
Timothée
ahead.
Chalamet movie.
He's in fewer than you'd think. So that's Timothée Chalamet. Acronyms. Answers stands for acronyms, sacronyms. Whoa! Everyone, really? Super. Well, it's very easy to just think to go negative. But I didn't. NIMBY, not in my backyard. OTC, over the hedge. Sorry, over the counter. DBA, doing business as. Radar, radio detection, and ranging. And lastly, NASDAQ, National Association of Securities Dealers Automated Quotation. Specifically, quotation. That is it for that. Let's move on to round number 5. It's a toss-up. It can be anything. It's everyone's favorite category. Question number 1. What MLB franchise won the National League pennant yesterday, defeating the Los Angeles Dodgers 4-2? Question number 2. Red versus Blue, in addition to being a great Fast Facts special, is also the name of a Rooster Teeth web series based on what popular Microsoft video game series? Question number 3. What retailer, mainly aimed at tweenage and teenage girls and their ears, has faced multiple product recalls in the past 5 years due to asbestos presence in their products? Question number 4. I didn't click the button. Question number 4. The 11th most populated state and 5th smallest by area. What's the most densely populated state in the U.S.? And question number 5. The recent incident on the set of the film Rust has only added infamy to Bonanza City, New Mexico, as the location was also the setting of what controversial CBS show about children being trusted to form their own society. 20 seconds. That is it for our toss-up round. Double or nothing. If you think you did well, that's all I can say. That's really all that I can ask of you. Our next round is the Hail Mary round. So place your wager now to give you a category.
It's one question.
Yeah, it's a
Also,
big question.
do you
It's a
notice
whole
how
round.
close the red and blue alliances are?
They're super close.
Literally, they could not be any closer.
Neck and neck. Currently, I can't see the scores because it's blocked by the thing on my stream.
Go to the...
What is their actual score number?
104.
They both have 104?
Yeah, so if you go to the RVB tab in our scoring system...
Yes.
And look on, like, the little...
Oh, wow,
number
yeah,
up
there.
above.
They both... Red and blue both have 104. Look at you guys go. You're really bringing it down to the wire. Proud of you.
I'm going to really confirm this. 39, 27, 23, 15, it's 104, 40, 31. I'm just making sure I programmed this correctly. Yeah, 104. They got it 2 different ways.
We're waiting on a wager from one team. I think I told you that the category was sporting history. If I didn't, I hope that you didn't mess up your bets. But almost all of you bet the same thing. So let's get into it. The Hail Mary question this week is: in 2006, 7'2" Tom Dorr, 6'9" Johnny Red Kerr, and 6'11" Stacey King made up what is believed to be the tallest broadcasting crew in history, calling games for what professional sports team? 20 seconds. That is it for the Hail Mary. In the case of a tie, our tiebreaker question was, in inches, how tall was Robert Wadlow, the tallest man in history? That is it for the tiebreaker. That's it for all the questions. We'll take one final break. When we come back, we'll tell you who the winning team and the winning alliance was of Fast Facts Live Red versus Blue. So stay tuned. Hey, we're back. If you didn't see from the graphic on screen there, blue team won.
I mean, the red team lost 40 points during the Hail Mary.
Yeah. You all really went for it in the Hail Mary, and it was an interception. It was not an incomplete pass. It was a full-on interception.
That was rough. We rechecked the math. I redid.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on.
Anyways,
was not expecting that result.
So, congrats to the blue team. We'll tell you what you won in a second, but let's go over the answers for round 5. What MLB franchise won the NL pennant yesterday, beating the Dodgers? The Atlanta Braves. They'll move on to face likely the Astros in the World Series.
No, it's officially the Astros.
I'm saying likely because we don't know if there could be an asteroid. I
saw
Red versus Blue, in addition to being a great Fast Facts special, is also the name of a Rooster Teeth web series based on what popular Microsoft video game? It's based on the video game series Halo. They originally made it using Halo 2, I think. That was how they did it for a while. I don't know how they do it. Or if they still do it now. Question 3. What retailer, mainly aimed at teenage and tweenage girls, has faced multiple product recalls in the past 5 years due to asbestos presence in their products? That is Claire's. The 11th most populated state and 5th smallest by area. What's the most densely populated state in the United States? Say it with me now. New Jersey! And question 5. The recent incident on the set of the film Rust has only added to the infamy of Bonanza City, New Mexico, as the location was also the setting of what controversial CBS show about children being trusted to form their own society as Kid Nation. Bad show. I'll say it right now. Bad. The Hail Mary, though. In 2006, 7'2" Tom Dorr, 6'9" Johnny Red Kerr, and 6'11" Stacey King made up what is believed to have been the tallest broadcasting crew in history, calling games for what professional sports team? Not just basketball. But they were the broadcasting crew for the Chicago Bulls. Later that season, Johnny Red Kerr was moved to just the pregame and halftime show, and Tom Dorr retired, leaving Stacey King to call games with Neil Funk, who is now also retired. And that's some fun Chicago Bulls broadcasting trivia for you. There wasn't a tie, but the answer to the tiebreaker was 107 inches. That's how tall he was. He was 8'2", I think, which is absurdly tall. And apparently, he had not stopped growing at the time of his death, which is terrifying. He was 22, and he was 8'2". Yikes. Anyways, so, yeah, blue team, you're the winner with 120 points. 2 teams got the Hail Mary correct. They were both on the blue team. So they added 20 points, and then the only ones they got wrong, they only subtracted 2 points from. So a net gain of 16 points onto 104 makes it 120, and that's why blue team wins. I'll tell you what you won as blue team, as the winning team. You're going to be very excited, because now you can afford flip-flops with my face on them even more. As the winning team, you win a coupon, a discount, whatever you call it, to the Fast Facts Live Creative Land shop. And it is a percentage amount that I can't remember right now.
We're doing 20%.
20%! You get 20% off your entire order. The Creative Land shop. Use it on anything. Use it on flip-flops with my face on them. Use it on, I don't know, something else. If you're disappointed with this prize, you didn't pay for it. Free prize. Get what you pay for.
What? No, you got more than what you paid for. You got 20%
You got more than you
off.
paid for. You got 20% off.
Expires at the end of the year.
Yeah, and it'll be in your email. So
Yep.
Look, check your emails. Some of you didn't.
Hasn't said
Where it
right.
said that the game was at 9 Central tonight instead of 8.
Yeah,
But check it this time so you can get that coupon code.
Whose fault was that?
Mine, because I wanted to go to a theme park. The reason we delayed the game for an hour this week is because I had tickets to go to Knott's Berry Farm so I could go to Camp Snoopy.
Oh.
It was delightful.
So you
I
could
loved it.
specifically go to Camp Snoopy?
Not specifically, but Camp Snoopy was the best themed area.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna go the leaderboard
I also
now.
went to a Snoopy-themed area, otherwise known as the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport.
Ooh.
They have a bunch of Peanuts decorations around.
Adorable.
Statues and
I
whatnot.
love it. So, in 8th place with 5 points, we have 2 blues and a red. In 7th place with 9 points, Being Solo. In 6th place with 13 points, Tumbleweeds. In 5th place with 17 points, Drowsy Dramagoons in Door County. In 3rd place, we have a tie between Captain Quint and Late for the Game with 29 points. In 2nd place with 32 points, we have We're Here to Burgle Your Turts. And in 1st place with 50 points, it's Past Our Bedtime. Congratulations to It's Past Your Bedtime. As this week's winners, you can pick either an Amazon gift card, a Creative Land Shop gift card to layer on top of your discount, or the official shirt of Champiosity, special specifically for this week's edition. So let us know however you may. But that is it for this week's edition of Fast Facts Live. Before we go, I need to tell you, the best ride at Knott's Berry Farm was probably Ghost Rider. It was a wooden roller coaster, and it lasted like 2.5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It was really fun.
Doesn't it hold the record for the longest wooden coaster?
It might.
Knott's Berry Farm definitely has like a world record coaster.
Yeah, it said it's the longest coaster on the West Coast, at least.
Okay.
Is what its Wikipedia page said. I was looking it up while waiting in line. It doesn't have that steep of a drop, but it just keeps going, man. It's great.
Sounds like my
We're
kind
going
of
to be
ride.
back. Yeah, baby. We're going to be back this week on Wednesday at our normal time. 8 Central, 9 Eastern, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific, 5
Hawaii.
something for... I don't
Hawaii.
know.
I think 5,
Hawaii.
5 p.m. Hawaii time. That's where I'll
For
be doing
Japan? 3 a.m.? 3, 2?
this. Well,
I don't know.
It's yesterday in Japan. Or tomorrow.
It's tomorrow now. Because
Is it?
there's the international date line, yeah.
Is it tomorrow or yesterday?
I think it's tomorrow.
I think it is tomorrow.
Anyway, we'll be back on Wednesday with our Halloween edition of Fast Facts Live, so get excited
Do you
for
want to
that.
tell them the name? Ooh, I have
you
a
can
graphic
tell 'em.
actually.
Ooh.
You ready for this?
Yeah, last time it was Fast Facts Undead. This time it's Spooky Fast Facts Live with ghosts and stuff. That's the full title. With ghosts and stuff is required to be added there.
Guess who came up with
Spooky
that
Fast
one?
Facts Live with ghosts and stuff.
That was not the original title.
No, it was not. Anyway, tune in for Spooky Fast Facts Live with ghosts and stuff. Thank you to Tom for producing the show.
Thank you for hosting.
You're welcome. We'll be back on Wednesday with ghosts and stuff. In the meantime, everybody stay safe, have fun, and get vaccinated. Bye-bye!